Right, good evening one and all. I'm going to show you my shoe collection. Now my shoe collection, I've brought it all upstairs and set it out so you can see it. I'm in the back bedroom at the moment. This is the one that overlooks my back garden. You can see the dog kennel at the top of the garden, just above my head. So that's where we are. We're in my back bedroom, and I've got a shelf, a shelf unit here which has got some shoes on. So I'm going to start in here, then I'll take you into the main bedroom where I've set all the other shoes up so you can see what I've got. Right, and we'll start on this one then. Right, if I turn around, you should be able to see all my shoes on the shelves there. Okay, now you should recognise some of those because I think you've seen some of these before. Let me get the other side. There we go. And we'll start at the very top, and you won't have seen these before. These are huge. I bought these on a whim. I think I'm going to turn them into bookends. They are really comfortable, but they're really high, guys. Look at that. They've got like all-terrain soles on them, and I have worn them out, but you can see I haven't worn them a lot. For somebody my age to be trotting around in some of these is a little bit OTT, I think. So I think I'm going to turn those into bookends. I'm going to make a wooden platform up for them, L-shaped, and then put these on top each end of the books and have these as bookends. But they are really nice, unless there's somebody out there who fancies them. But they'd be size 8 wide fit, okay? All my shoes are wide fit and they're all size 8. Right, going along my top shelf again. Next ones, these are lovely. These are called Lotus boots, and they're little ankle boots. They've got a zip on the inside there. Really, really comfortable. These are my go-to small ankle boots that I tend to put on if I'm going out in jeans, going shopping or something like that. I slip these on. These are really comfortable. You can be in these all day. Really, really nice. And they're called Lotus boots. Again, they're wide fit, size 8. Now I've got some here, and I bought these years ago, and I discovered these up my shed. You remember I hid all my shoes up the shed? Well, these were in a drawer, and, and I found them. I thought, oh my goodness, I haven't seen those for years. Well, they still fit me, but these aren't wide fit. They're a little bit pointy toe, if you can see. So I found these were a little bit tight, but I haven't worn them since I've been here. I might try them and see if I can get on with them, but I don't know yet. Right, let's go down a shelf. I'll kneel down for this one. Oh, there you go. Right, oh, sorry, didn't mean to knock the camera. Right, next shelf. Now, we're going on to those wedding shoes. You've all seen my wedding shoes. We had, I think these were number 1. Those number 2, and number 3 there, the ones that won. So, the first ones, they were a sparkly, they were a twin strap, block heel, and a little bit of a deep sole on them. But they've got a bit of like a twinkle to them, like a twinkle glint. These were my favourite, but all my subscribers voted in number 3, so I didn't get to wear those ones. My next ones are like open-toed sandals, again block heel, white, single strap round the ankle. They are comfortable, and I wore these out the other day when I went to Lavenham Airfield with my boys. A lovely sunny day, and I went in these. They were really nice. But I must admit, I was pleased to get them off when I got home. They were pinching my little toe a little bit, so they were a little bit, yeah, I couldn't have worn them much longer, I don't think. Right, these are the ones I wore to the wedding, and I was in these for hours. And there they are. Again, block heels, single ankle strap, enclosed toe, really, really comfortable. And I was in these all day Saturday, wasn't I, when I went on that wedding. Really, really nice. Slide those back. And now I've got these ones, and these are, grab hold better, these are like a sandal. They're a heeled sandal, again block heels. Sorry, got a tickle. A block heel with like a suede straps, single ankle strap again, as you can see. Again, very comfortable, very rigid these ones, but they've got a very thick sole, so you don't feel stones like you do on the white sandals. Right, we go down to this last shelf, and these ones I don't wear very often at all. And these are more like court shoes. First ones are a pair of blue court shoes. I have worn them, but not very often. Again, they're wide fit. Let me grab hold of that a little bit better, guys. There you go. They're wide fit. They've got a single strap, so that does keep them on. Very nice. I can walk in these quite well. Yes, I do like these. I wanted them in the black. Couldn't get them in the black, but I ended up getting the blue instead. But I have worn them. I've worn them with jeans. Look really nice. Right, now I go to... These are I suppose these are still court shoes. Put me right if I'm wrong. Got little, I'd say they're probably a little inch, 1 inch heel. All leather, wide fit, size 8. Nice and sensible. You can put these on with anything. Really, really nice. Again, I have worn these ones quite a lot. And then the ones beside it are very, very similar. But they're kind of shiny leather, these ones. I think, can you see the shine on them? Again, it's got the, I think the heel's a little bit high. I think it's probably about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Yeah, I'd say that's a 2 inch heel. Again, they're wide fit, size 8, and I have worn these as well. Right, that's all my shoes in the back bedroom. Now, let me take you through to the front bedroom. You'll like this. I haven't counted my shoes. I won't bother. I'll let you count them. You know how many you've looked at already. Right, here we go. Now, I think we'll start at my ballet style shoes. I'll have to kneel down because I've put them all on the floor. And if I stand this up, I can show you them one at a time. How's that? And I've lined them up all around the room. There you go. Right, these first ones, I got these blue ones here. Shoe Zone, nice and cheap. I've got 2 pairs for £10. I've got these blue ones and I've got some black ones which I'm wearing. And I wear them like slippers around the house. Can I just tip that camera up a little bit, guys? There you go. I can see you now. So I wear these around the house like slippers. So once the black ones are no more, these will be the next ones to be used. And they're really, really comfortable. The only problem I've found with these is they've got a sole which is stuck on with like double-sided tape. And it moves and you find the sole starts to slide out of the shoe and you have to keep pulling it off, sticking it back down. And that's what's happened with these black ones. So I'm sure it will happen the same with these blue ones. But they are very comfortable and I treat them like slippers. They are really nice. Right, moving along. These ones, I'll just pick one up, guys. These ones, very pretty. And I bought these specifically to go with a dress. It was a dress I was wearing to a meal with my parents. And I bought these because they went with the dress really well. Again, wide fit, size 8, a little bit pointy, but very, very comfortable, very short heels. Still got the label on, look. But they were really nice. And yeah, I've worn them the once. That's the only time I've worn these, when we went out for that meal. But they are lovely. Right, put those away. Right, now these ones. I love these. These go with a dress I bought. It was a dress. I ordered the dress first and then I saw these shortly afterwards and I thought, oh, they're perfect. I'll order these as well, they go with that dress. So these turned up and these are lovely. But the dress, I wasn't comfortable wearing. When it turned up, it was too short. And I showed you that the other day when I had all my dresses out in here. It was a very pretty dress, but it was a little bit too short for me and I didn't feel confident. But these are the shoes I wore with it. I love the shoes, but I've never worn them out because I've never worn the dress out. But really, really nice. Right. Now these are my go anywhere shoes. I often wear these when I go out walking with my boys. They've got a nice rubber sole, quite grippy as well. You can see they're still a bit muddy, bit of grass on them still. And I rinse these out when I get home. I'll just rinse them out, dry them, and they're on again the next day. Really nice, really comfortable. You can walk miles in these, and the sole's quite thick. It's a bit like a plimsoll sole, and really comfortable. It's leather, size 8, wide fit, good. Right, put those back. And the last of my ballet style shoes. Again, these have got a little bit of a thicker sole on them. Just a white version. Slip them on. I have worn these out a couple of times, but very little, as you can tell by the sole, they're hardly worn at all. But yes, really comfortable again, and they've got a leather inner, these ones, so they're really nice and got a lovely smell to them. Right, okay, now we're getting into the heel section. Right, I'll twist the camera around a little bit, guys, so you can see where I'm going. Right, we're into the corner now. Oh, can I sit down? I've got to squat down on the floor, guys. There you go. Oh. Whew, I'm hot. Right, these ones I got off Vinted. They're like a little, very short heel, probably a 2 inch heel. They're all leather, wide fit, size 8. I haven't worn these out yet. I bought these to go with a specific dress, but I haven't worn that dress out yet, so I will do at some stage. I've got a beige dress, and I was going to wear it with that, but I haven't actually done that yet. Really nice, again, all leather. They smell still lovely. Yeah, very little used, but very comfortable. Right, I'll put those back. Right, now we're going into some heels here. I haven't got many with tall heels on, guys. I teeter probably about 3 inches, 3.5 is probably as much as I really want to go. So these ones I haven't worn out at all. I like the look of them. Oh, I tell a lie, I have worn them. I probably tried them out. I think they're lovely with jeans, something like that. They give that clip-clop sound because they got the like stiletto heels on them. Comfortable, but it took a little bit of getting used to these. I wasn't used to having heels like that, but they have got a thick sole. The sole's a lot thicker than it looks. It looks like it's got a very thin sole, but it's not. It's quite thick inside there, but they're really comfortable. Right, I'll put that one back. Right, I went to Mountain Warehouse in May and I bought myself some new walking boots. And while I was there, I bought some sandals, some go anywhere sandals I could wear when I go out with my boys. And these are my go-to sandals when the ground's really wet. I wear these. And these are green and cream. They're really thick rubber soles. They're extremely comfortable. They've got a dimpled surface on the inside, which when you initially put them on, it feels like you're standing on lots of little stones, but you soon get used to it and it stops them from slipping about, and it's really quite nice. And when they get dirty, I literally just rinse them under the tap and then I put them on the drainer and put them away afterwards. They are really, really good, really comfortable. And these I wore on Sunday. I think it was Sunday I wore these. So, really nice. Right, I've got some leather sandals here. I'm not so keen on these. I had some that had a slightly bigger heel and I wanted some with a bigger heel, but these were the only ones I could find at the time. They are comfortable, they're all leather uppers. They've got a thick sole on them, they're wedgies, but I don't tend to go out in these because when these get wet, it takes an awful long time for them to dry, and I think it will wreck them if I keep using these in the wet, so they're probably dry weather only, I think. But they are nice, but I prefer my Mountain Warehouse sandals to these. I'll put those back. Right, I've got some wedgies here. Again, it's like a taller version of my sandals, and I like these. I do like these. They're quite rigid to walk in because obviously they got the block. I don't know what you call it, a wedgie, because they got the wedgie sole. But they are really comfortable. Again, leather uppers, nice. I've worn these not many times, but the string around the outside is starting to come off. Needs gluing back on. So they haven't lasted particularly long, these ones, and they're difficult to clean. Once they get a bit grubby, they do look grubby and you can't clean them. I'll put that one back. Now, I've got some stilettos here, some black stilettos. And these are the first stilettos I ever bought, and they are like black sandals, and they're really nice. I bought these and I've practiced walking around the house in these, but I've never been out in them because I think I'm still a bit too wobbly to go out in these. The hill's very, very narrow, as you can see. It's very, very narrow hill, and you can see I have worn them because they're worn down a bit. But I used to wear these around the house and up the garden, trying to get used to them. But I never actually went out on a long walk in them. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. But it's something I could practice. Right, I'll pop those back. And I've got to shuffle up a little bit more, guys, because the boots go further up. Got my boots coming up now. Right, there you go. Excuse me if I crawl about. Right, these ones, I love these ones. I got these from Sainsbury's years ago, and they've got, it's like a high heel sandal, strappy, really comfortable to wear, and they've got a zip in the back, so you slide your foot in it and zip it up at the back. Really nice, really, really comfortable. Again, you don't really want to be getting these wet because they show all the watermarks on the leather if you get them wet, but they are really nice. And I wear these when it's dry, and they make a nice sound. You get a nice clip-clop with these. It's quite a hard, hollow heel, I think, and you get a really good sound, and I love the sound. Right. Now, these ones I wear virtually every morning when I'm out walking my dogs, and these are just a high heel ankle boot, and they were cheap as chips. I bought them, and I didn't wear them for a long, long time. They're suede, and it looks like a wooden heel, but it's not. It's a plastic heel, but it's hollow, and it gives that clip-clop sound again. Very nice. It's got a side zip, very comfortable, and I could be in these all day, I wouldn't notice at all. So these are really nice, all in suede. Again, all my shoes, size 8 wide fit. Right, onto my boots now, and I love my boots. I've only got 2 pairs of boots, guys. My favourite ones, I think, are the black ones, but the brown ones are very close behind. Right, here we go. I'll squeeze it together so I can hold on to it. There we go. Right, these are my brown boots. Again, all leather, size 8 wide fit, got a zip on the inside. This one's just a falsie, just for show. Really comfortable. They're super shiny. I do keep them clean because I do love them. I need to make some cardboard tubes for these ones like I have for my black ones. So I'm going to do that because these ones collapse. They collapse flat when I've got them stored. I need to hold them open. But yes, these are lovely. And my most favourite boots are my black ones. And these are my black ones. And I've got a cardboard tube in these, as you can see, so it holds them in shape. These are lovely. They've got double strap around the ankle. It's got a zip on the inside. Super comfortable. Again, I could be in these all day. Size 8, wide fit. And that's all my shoes. You've seen all the boots I've got. Most of my shoes now, I tend to go to Vinted again for. And I trawl around on Vinted. And you can get some really good make shoes. If you look for them, they are there. So it might be worth having a look before you go into the shoe shops. I did, when I was going to go to the wedding, my eldest sister's daughter's wedding, I couldn't find any white shoes in the shoe shops. I walked up and down all the high streets and I could not find any. And then I ended up going on Vinted and I actually bought 4 pairs. One of them was absolute rubbish and I ended up throwing them away. They were absolutely useless. But the other 3 are the ones I've shown you in the back room and they are all good. And most of my shoes now, I think I got these off eBay. And I did for the brown ones, I think they came off eBay as well. But most of my shoes now come from Vinted. Right, I think that sums up the shoes. I'm going to sign out, guys, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, try again.